God for the haters.
Somebody mentioned about Amari Cooper being traded to the Cowboys for a first-round pick, and
somebody got some sense up in Dallas.
A first-round pick, though?
Well, no, not what they gave up for him, but the fact that they got a receiver that is clearly better than
everybody
they have on the roster.
Clearly better than everybody on the roster.
Right,
100%.
right.
100%. Philly actually offered him a second-round pick, and they told him no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess good on the Raiders' part.
Yeah,
or
at
least
if you got the first
stucking
round.
it out. Yeah,
you
so
got the first round, right?
Yeah, but the Cowboys, they've done this in the past, right? They've given up a first for Roy Williams.
Good point.
And I'm trying to remember the other guy that they had to, give up draft picks for. But we saw how the Roy Williams thing panned out.
Absolutely.
And hopefully for the Cowboys' sake that this doesn't turn out that way, because Amari Cooper, again, is better than anything they had on this roster.
Yeah.
When Roy Williams was, picked up, Roy Williams was not better than anybody they had at the time. So yeah, I think it's a good pickup. I think they realize this NFC East is up for grabs. Yeah. And look, the Eagles ain't looking too good. Let's get this thing. But they gotta win road games, man.
Who's that?
The Cowboys. They gotta win road games if they
heard. So what's the deal with Derek Carr crying? He came out and said he wasn't crying, but of course the nigga that was crying would say, no, I wasn't crying. Of course. He was crying about, I don't know the exact story.
His fellow draft mate gets traded to the Bears, and the guy that was drafted in the first round that he wanted to grow old with gets traded to the Cowboys.
And he cried.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that crying shit.
I don't know about the crying stuff either, but don't be surprised if Derek Carr gets traded before the deadline.
Wow.
And if the team that's out there, if there's a team to pull this off, to get Derek Carr, it's got to be Jacksonville, right?
It's got to be at this point.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
It's got to be the Jaguars.
Not for nothing. It kind of makes sense. And they got 3 picks, first-round picks next draft. The Raiders do.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes sense because there was articles about the Raiders saying that basically anybody can get it. There was articles like this going on maybe a few weeks ago.
Like we trade everybody.
Yeah, we were basically saying that they trade everybody, and man.
And then what sucks is also, if you're a Raider fan, Marshawn Lynch goes on injured reserve. And a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, Reggie McKenzie can't even get power back in his front office. If I'm Reggie McKenzie,
I'm leaving.
I'm quitting. Period. I'm quitting in the middle of the season.
This is like it's like racism 101. Who the fuck are you to just come in here and start making decisions?
Right.
Who are you? This is what kind of shit is this?
I built this offensive line. I built, getting the quarterback, the receiver, and all this stuff. I mean, you could argue that Reggie McKenzie is the reason they went 12-4 a couple years ago. That he bought the Raiders.
Reggie McKenzie, not John Gruden.
Right.
I'm the same OG, nigga. Thank God for the haters, though. I thank God for the haters. Thank God for the haters, though.